thank you guys for subscribing. I've been at 800 and I think it was 863 subscribers, and now I'm at 891. And I'm grateful for the support. Well, as you can see, I'm going jungle. Um, with this build, I went full lethality. I built every single thing on Rengar that could shred a tank and an ADC, especially given the fact that they start building Immortal Shield Bow, and because of its annoying shield, I built Serpent Fangs to counteract it. As you can see right here, I also brought Ignite and Smite. I didn't bring Flash or Ghost or anything like that because you see that, right? You see that, right? Easy first blood, and you can see the build as I'm showing right now. The item that I built first, I went to the way that I really went lethality. What I want to say with what I want to say with Rengar is that you don't necessarily need crit, and also Rengar is a champion that excels well with when his team is fed also, because if you are the only one that is fed on the team, then the enemy team can easily focus you and give you every single ultimate and CC just to take you out, and then your team will be left stranded. As you can see, when I ganked Akali, I used my ult so I could be able to see right through her shroud where she was, hiding. So yeah, Rengar is definitely a really OP champion. Don't listen to anyone that tells you he's not a OP champion. Rengar excels well against 1v1, and even though, look, alright, if you, I know you guys, I'll see you guys might watch your slammer. If I ever meet your slammer with my Rengar, I'm not bringing it. I'm going to shred him, and or even outsider. So you guys can go and tell them on their channel that this dude named Darklight and his channel known as WildriftXGaming said he's going to shred you guys. This dude, this Rengar champion, bruv, he's so powerful and overpowered. Even given the fact that in this patch they brought in the new items, collectors, and they brought in Immortal Shibo. But I don't necessarily build Immortal Shibo on Rengar unless I want to. Um, as you can see, guys, don't stay in your jungle too much. Just jungling, and no, you won't win any games. Even if you get dragons. Dragons are important, very important. However, dragons alone cannot carry you, because if you are, take for example, they have a Tryndamere that's a really good split pusher. It doesn't matter how many times you kill Tryndamere or even Cyan, as long as each time they died, they have taken a tower from you guys, you're going to lose. League of Legends and Wildlife is all about strategic gameplay strategy. As you can see right here, this Akali wanted, she was focusing me because, as you can see clearly, the Galio HP was even lower than mine. So why is it that Akali was focusing me? Reason being is because, not because Galio was a tank, because he wasn't going that tanky this game. So I was, and it's just because of the time the assassin, and I was doing so well. As you can see my score right now, I was at 5-0, and she didn't kill me, but they all focused me. Right here I'm going for the rift, but I didn't get to smite the rift, and the reason was because I was misclicking with my, because in the settings, I set it to like to prioritize champions and low health, right? And because of that, each time I try to hover over anything other than champions in a team fight, like even objectives, it won't press it, it won't smite it or click on it. But that's okay. We got a triple kill right here, and they eventually, yes, they lost the game because I was fed, and I actually fed my bot lane. You guys must understand that. Look, you cannot win games by yourself as any farmer jungler that you pick, whether it be Tryndamere or Wukong or even my boy Rengar. You guys have to understand that you need your team. League of Legends is a team game. It is not a game where you just play because you think, hey, I found the OP bill, and this bill seems as if it can solo carry me throughout every single healer. No, that's not how it goes. You guys need the help of your teammates. So in order to get the help of your teammate, you guys have to be constantly ganking these dudes. A lot of these dudes cannot play their lanes even good. And if you want to climb healers, then you have to babysit them. I know it sounds away as a jungler. The junglers are the only ones that are going to be feeling my pain. But at the end of the day, if you want to win and carry every single game, then sorry guys, you have to do this. What I'm telling you, you have to just decide to yourself, say, hey, I'm going to be like, for example, bot lane has two people, the ADC and the support. You're going to be the third, second support. You understand? And that's how it goes. I think I died right here, yes. So at the end of the day, you just have to keep in mind, guys. So as you can see, as soon as I took, I have well, as soon as I took my red buff, I was heading top lane. And when I went top lane, I realized that Kane was taking Dragon. So instead of jumping on Kane, I decided to just jump on Jinx because I didn't want to risk giving Jinx any kills. And and a lot of my people might say, but suppose the Kane got the dragon. Well, Kane wouldn't have gotten the dragon because the dragon HP was more than half. And when you attack like anyone's ADC, automatically the whole entire team just start focusing you, right? This year I got the scuttle and I was going to I took the blue of I think I took his blue. Yeah, yeah, it doesn't matter, but at the end of the day, right here, as you can see, I jumped in team fight and Jarvan flashed because I was going to one shot him. He was at his tower walking around in circles because he knew that he couldn't have came back into team fight. There's no way he would have came into team fight and lived, right? They gave Jinx, I think, a couple kills right here, and because of that, she was moving very fast. But I was there, and if I wasn't there, then she would have killed Jin. And yeah, Kane running me down right now. I don't know why this dude running me down because Kane cannot solo me, right? All right, so you take the red buff again once again, and then after you take the red buff, you immediately just go back to a lane. It doesn't matter, even if you have to sit at the lane, bring wards, bring scanners, and clear the bushes, and then just sit at the lane. Sit at the lane and babysit these guys, help them out because trust me, you don't want to. If you want to win your games, it's not about builds. It's about you grouping and helping your teammates in every single team fight. Right, that's how you win games. Right here, as you can see, I was heading straight for the Jinx, and she was well way out of my reach. I could have jumped over the wall on anyone, but I didn't want to case the pentakill. Everyone HP was low, and I know that I'm assassin. I should have taken it, but I'm gonna go on the into a quadra kill right there. I didn't want it. And Jin was already fed. Jin was already going to get something out of it. So my job or your job as an assassin jungler is your duty and your job, if you want to call it that, is to always focus the ADC. You focus the ADC or the mid lane. Like if it's a Yasuo or a Yon, focus them. But in my opinion, Yone is more powerful and tankier than his brother Yasuo, and he's very annoying. Trust me. Right here, I took Scuddle and I recall to buy the item known as Yumo's Blade. Right, it gives you more lethality 80 damage, cooldown, and it also gives you a little bit of more like movement speed. Right, the collectors that I was going to build right after Yumo's Blade, I think it basically gives you crit, so you don't need to be building all that crit. Crit is good on Rengar, but I'd say crit is good against 1v1s. Like if you're in a 1v1 matchup like against a friend or something like that, you can build crit because it good in soloing one person because it gives you basic attacks more damage. But other than that, it is not necessary to build crit. Crit wouldn't be the best build. The best build would be lethality. You get the job done quicker, right? As you can see in team five right here, my team engaged and I actually came in when everyone on the enemy team died, which was something good for me. I didn't have to put in all the work because, as you can see, my team got fed. I fed my team, right? I ganked mid lane and bot lane, and I didn't gank the top lane, as I said, because Jarvan was not pushing and Garen was in control. Thank you for watching, and as you can see, the game ended easily. Thank you guys for watching. Like and subscribe for more.